Hello grade 4, how are you? I hope for you to be fine. Our lesson today is about flowering plants. In this lesson, we will learn about the definition of flowering plants, what is the definition of flowering plants, and we will learn some examples. We will see some examples about flowering plants, and we will know that they can be trees, shrubs, or herbs. So let's start. What is this part of plant, or what gives the plant these nice colors? This part of this plant of red color. Why? What do we call it? Do you see these nice colors? Do you know which part of plant gives the plant these nice colors? Let's see. It is the flower. Yes. So this is a flower. Do you remember the parts of plants? We have roots, stem, leaf, fruit, and the flower. So we can divide the plants into two main groups. The first group is flowering plants. This is a flowering plant. And the second group is non-flowering plants. And this is a non-flowering plant. So the flowering plants are the plants that have flowers. If we go back to the slide before, we will see the difference between these two plants. This plant has a flower and this plant doesn't has any flower. So let's repeat. The flowering plants are the plants that have flowers. These plants can be trees. So we have flowering trees and non-flowering trees. And they may be shrubs. We have flowering shrubs. Of course, we have also flowering herbs. And let's see some examples about flowering trees. Do you see these nice trees? It is the cherry tree. Do you see this herb? It is a flowering herb. Do you see this other type of herb? We use this plant in our gardens to decorate it. Okay, let's see the oleander shrubs. It is flowering shrub. Let's see the chamomile. It is a flowering herb. Let's see the lavender. It is a flowering shrub. Do you see the flower of the lavender? This is the apricot. Do you know the apricot? This is the tree of the apricot and it is a flowering tree because it has flowers. This is the tree of cherry. Do you know the cherry? It is a flowering tree because it has flowers. Enjoy with the next video.